As the hearse carrying McCain's casket made its way from the state capitol to the church, the motorcade passed people holding up U.S. flags and placards with McCain's name.
Colin Kaepernick's grievance against the NFL is heading to an arbitrator.
The National Hurricane Center says Hurricane Norman has become a major storm in the Pacific Ocean. It is not threatening land.
NAFTA negotiations continue in Washington.
President Trump plans to cancel pay raises for federal workers that were supposed to take effect in January.
Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein says the federal government will take legal action against facilities for people addicted to opioids.
Ham will sue companies selling off parts of its business amid weak earnings and growing debt.
Chicago, several people are hurt after an explosion at a water treatment plant.
In a brief filed in court, the Justice Department says Harvard puts Asian Americans at a disadvantage by using subjective personal ratings.
California man is under arrest accused of threatening to kill newspaper employees.
For now, at least, an air leak has been fixed on the International Space Station.
Well, for now, I hope you fix. We don't like leaks on the International Space Station. Come on, man. 6:03, pleasure, my friend. Good morning. I'm Bob Miller. Let's do the last day of August, shall we? Heading into a big Labor Day weekend, the WBPM Rondo Savings Bank forecast got scattered showers possible this afternoon. A lot cooler today. 74 degrees going to be the high. Tonight, a couple of clouds, scattered showers, 64. Saturday, it'll be 80 with some sun. Sunday, partly sunny, still a chance for a shower in the afternoon, 84 degrees. And then on Monday, sunny and hot, 90 degrees. All in all, I'd give this weekend a 70 rating out of 100. Pretty good, not bad at all. Spot shower, that's about it. 64 as we speak today, 64 now. Tigers beat the Yankees 8-7. Giancarlo Stanton, it is 300th career home run. Gleyber Torres also going deep. Yanks had a 2-run lead in the ninth. Tigers go back-to-back in the top. Yanks could not counter. They had nothing in the bottom half. That's it. Lose a game to the Red Sox. Who won? 8.5 back. Luis Severino tonight against the Tigers. Several reports say that the Yankees have acquired Andrew McCutchen from the San Francisco Giants. Well, that's interesting. Andrew McCutchen comes to the Yankees from the San Francisco Giants, flies across country, spends 2 days here. What do the Yankees do when they finish on Sunday afternoon? Fly to Oakland. There you go. Listen, you guys, I'm glad I'm a Yankee, but I'm just going to meet you in Oakland, okay? Please. The Mets are going to be off. Were off last night. They'll be in San Francisco tonight. Zach Wheeler gets the start for the Mets. Last preseason games with the Jets and Giants, both lose. Giants to New England. Eagles ended up beating the Jets. Now we can get it going real. Renegades beat the Brooklyn Cyclones 4-2. That clinches a playoff berth for the Renegades. That's good. 6:04. Cubs win.
Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the sunshine? Are you ready for some fun? In the summer,
WBPM Saugerties, Kingston. Now playing the best variety of the biggest hits of all time. Brought to you by Kingston Cyclery on Morton Boulevard in Kingston. Online, visit KingstonCyclery.com.
92.9 WBPM, Hudson Valley, New York.
And this weekend, we're featuring songs that were Billboard Top 5 hits during the summertime.
1978 was the year for Andy Gibb. On top of the world he was here. 4 years later, not so much. Something called cocaine, I believe. But 78 was good. We're off and running. Summertime hits weekend. Here we roll.
Are you excited?
Excited?
Why?
Well, first things first.
It's Friday.
And secondly,
Last day and all.
Last day.
Of what?
of what?
August.
August.
The 3rd.
And most importantly, it's a 3-day weekend.
3-day weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then, what are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for? Let's start the show.
Let's start the show.
The biggest hits with Bob Miller on WBPM.
Leave me alone, please. I'm a family man. I'm a man. I'm tempted. I don't want to deal with your services at this point. I can't. I can't. I'm a family man. Please stop. Okay, I will. What the hell? Where'd you go? Family man, well, yes, that's Hall & Oates, my friend. Good morning. It is a Summertime Hits weekend. It's Bob Miller, proud to be with you. It's about 13 minutes after 6. I believe we have 64, probably going to make it up to 74 degrees today. Scattered showers are possible this afternoon, 74 the high. You like the heat? Don't go away. Monday we'll be back in the 90s, which is good. I mean, if you like the heat, that's good. And I do. So what are we doing? Hooli on the Hudson Sunday? Great. I got information on that for you. You can pick up $10,000 with our cash box. All that information is on the way. Friday means a Feed Me Friday from Emmanuel's Marketplace in Stone Ridge. We're going to step back in the kitchen, 9:20 this morning. Find out what Miller's making. As I speak in third person one more time, get you a $50 certificate to Emmanuel's Marketplace. Welcome to a Labor Day weekend, 614.
Hudson Valley weather.
WBPM round out savings bank forecast. Scattered showers possible this afternoon. Cooler 74 the high. Night a couple of clouds. Again a scattered shower 64. Saturday, let's go to 80 with some sun, all right? Sunday, partly sunny. Still a chance for a shower in the afternoon. 84 degrees. Monday, hot 90 degrees. A bunch of sun. Hey, that's good. Hyde Park, good morning at 64. 62 in Shandaken and Kinderhook. I'm Miller, and that is it, man. You can get your local forecast anytime. Go to our website and click on current conditions. That's the service of Round Out Savings of 92.9.
WBPM. Please tell me now.
92.9 WBPM, where this weekend we're featuring songs that were Billboard Top 5 hits in the summertime.
The songs of summer.
Here's another summer music memory from 92.9 WBPM.
92.9 WBPM and Aretha. Respect. Show the Queen of Soul some respect. If Aretha Franklin could talk today, you know what she would say? Stop changing my clothes. God, please. That's a third wardrobe change this week. Yesterday, mourners saw her dressed in a rose gold floor-length gown accentuated with pink bearded lace. And the funeral is today. A bunch of dignitaries. It's like who's who in the music industry performing this morning for Aretha's funeral. It's 24 minutes past 6 o'clock in the morning. It's a summertime hits weekend. Get back to it in a moment. Find out what's happening. News brought to us by Marshall and Sterling Insurance in Kingston, offering a wide array of personal insurance. Help protect your home, your automobile, and your most valuable assets. Big B, come on. Hi, Brucey. What's going on, man?
Watch this.
92.9 WBPM remembers the biggest hits of summer.
The biggest hits of all time. WBPM.
92.9 WBPM, a summertime hits weekend. It's Grand Funk Railroad, The Locomotion. Love that. I love that. What year was that? 73? 74 was the year. That was on the Shining On album, right? They just finished the Shining On album. Shining On was going to be the first single. And they were looking for another song to do. And then Mark Farner just walked in the studio and just off the top of his head said, everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Wait a minute. Hang on. Say it again, Mark. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Boom, boom, boom. We got it. Got the next song. There it is. Thank you, Mark, for that. That's how that was born. Now, 21 minutes before 7 o'clock. Pleasure, my friend. Good morning. Wine and Food Festival. Listen, this is important. You want tickets? We got them. Wine and Food Fest, Dutchess County Fairgrounds in Rhinebeck next weekend, 8 and 9. If you have not, well, they say if you haven't won a prize from BPM in the last 60 days, visit our website right now. Right now. 929WBPM.com. Enter to win a pair of tickets for the Wine and Food Fest at the fairgrounds. Okay? Right now. That is a big one, man. That's huge. We're going to be there. Well, I'll be there. I don't know if we're going to be there as a station, but I know I will be there. More free stuff from your station that gives you stuff. That is the Wine and Food Fest. Go to our website right now and sign up for a pair of tickets. All right, very nicely played. 20 minutes to 7 o'clock morning.
Hudson Valley weather.
Well, yeah. The WBPM Roundout Savings Bank forecast. Cloudy today, scattered showers possible this afternoon. 74 is all we're going to grab. Tonight, cloudy, scattered showers, and 64. Tomorrow, sunshine, 80. Sunday, partly sunny, 84 degrees. A little chance for a shower in the afternoon, not a big deal. And then on Monday, it'll be sunny and hot again, 90 degrees. I love that. Well, anyway, where are we now? 64 degrees in Poughkeepsie, 62 in Pine Plains, and 62 in Coxsackie. I'm Bob Miller. You can grab your local forecasts anytime you would like to. Just go to our website and click on current conditions. That's a service of Round Out Savings in 92.9.
WBPM.
92.9 WBPM. Remembering beach and pool parties, family gatherings, barbecues, and more with the songs you loved during summertime when you were young. This is a Summertime Hits Weekend on 92.9 WBPM.
It's the word, it's the word, it's the word, it's the word.
That is the Void. It's Frankie Valley. It's a 92.9 WBPM Summertime Hits Weekend. Eddie Grant, bring it on, man. Where's that Electric Avenue song? Good job. 10 to 7 o'clock. I have clouds, and I have 64. We'll get 10 more. 74. Here's Eddie Grant. Rock down to Electric Avenue. Jesus, must be a Summertime Hits Weekend? Well, it is. Exactly, yeah. 7 before 7 o'clock, Summertime Hits Weekend, and Labor Day weekend. Long holiday weekend. Labor Day. A day we celebrate by not working, which is kind of like celebrating Kardashian Day by not getting laser hair removal, but whatever. Find out what in the world is going on at 6:53 in the morning. News brought to us by Marshall and Sterling Insurance in Kingston, offering a wide array of personal insurance. Help protect your home, your auto, and your most valuable assets. Hi, Bruce. What's going on, buddy?
Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the sunshine? Are you ready for some
WBPM Socrates Kingston. Now playing the best variety of the biggest hits of all time. Brought to you by Kingston Cyclery on Morton Boulevard in Kingston. Online, visit KingstonCyclery.com.
92.9 WBPM, Hudson Valley, New York.
And this weekend, we're featuring songs that were Billboard Top 5 hits during the summertime.
You know what? 1980 was the year. Pete Townsend, the talent, Let My Love Open the Door. Empty Glass, the album. The manager, Pete Townsend, the manager, hated this song, saying it doesn't sound anything like Pete Townsend. Get it off the album. I don't want it on the album. It's horrible. Then it became a hit. Manager said, calm down. I love that song. That's good stuff, huh? Typical manager. 7:03.
It's summertime, yay!
92.9 WBPM. Playing songs that were hot hits in the summertime.
92.9 WBPM Holly's Bus Stop. I love it. See, love grows for an umbrella. They shared the umbrella. Love grows. Who did I have the hots for when that song came out? I was really too young to be able to act on anything. I didn't know what I was doing, so I think it was probably Sarah Gates. Probably Sarah Gates. It was my first kiss, as a matter of fact, with Sarah Gates, indeed. I didn't know what I was doing either, but she kissed me, and then her eyes, it was the first time I'd ever kissed anyone, so her tongue, without getting too graphic, her tongue was in my mouth. It was like a guppy on amphetamines. I said, wow, this hurts. This can't be the way you do it. This cannot be the way you kiss. That is just, tongues should not know. That's wrong. That's wrong. And I learned that, well, everybody's got their own little thing, but that was not good. 8 after 7 o'clock. Great to be back in the gym with Mike Romano and the Big A. Alex from Home Plate Deli. It was fantastic yesterday. Mike was telling me about a guy he was training, and the guy's 73 years old, and one day the guy comes in the gym and says, I'm not leaving the gym today until I squat 180 pounds. And Mike goes, slow down, fella. So the guy gets on the machine, squats 50, then squats 75, then 100. Mike says, do not do this. It's not going to end well. Guy then squats 130, then 140. Mike says, this goes against every fiber of my being. You're going to get hurt. Stop. Guy then adds 10 more pounds, now 150. Squats 5 times. On the 6th time, his back went out. Moral of the story, listen to Mikey. He said it's really hard. It's a hard pill to swallow, except the fact that we can't do now what we could do when we're 30. And I beg to differ, Mikey. I think we can. I just think it takes a little longer. That's all. A little bit longer. That's all. But we can. Oh, we can do it. Good to be back, man. It's 10 after 7 o'clock. So I have a Feed Me Friday at 9:20. We'll step back in the kitchen, give you a $50 certificate to Emmanuel's Marketplace. My friend Joy Signa from Kingston Cabs. This is a great place to work, and they've got openings. And Kingston Cabs will take you anywhere you want to go. We're going to chat up with Joy coming up in a bit. Talk to Frankie from our house band Hot Rod as well.
Hudson Valley weather.
Good morning to you. The WBPM Rondon Savings Bank forecast. You got some scattered showers in the forecast this afternoon. A little cooler, a lot cooler, actually. 74 is going to be the high. Tonight, a couple of clouds. Again, a scattered shower, 64. Saturday, let's go to 80 with some sun. Sunday, partly sunny, but still a chance for a shower in the afternoon, 84 degrees. And then Labor Day, Bring it back to 90 degrees with a bunch of sunshine. Love that, man. Wappingers Falls, good morning. You got 64. Tuxaki, 62. Elizaville, 62. I'm Bob Miller. You can get your local forecasts on our website anytime. Just click on current conditions. That would be a service of Rondout Savings Bank. And 92.9.
WBPM.
92.9 WBPM, playing the hottest hits from summertime. This weekend, every song is a certified Billboard Top 5 hit that was released during the summer. And here comes another one from 92.9 WBPM.
92.9 WBPM. Richard Marx right here with it. It was basically a letter to his wife, you know the truth. They weren't married at the time. He was on the road and she was shooting a film in South Africa and they hadn't seen each other in quite some time. And that's basically a letter to her. I'll be right here waiting for you, honey. I want to see you. Listen, we have the Hudson Valley Wine and Food Fest tickets. You want to go on our website and sign up? That's fantastic. It's a big festival. It's at the Fairgrounds in Rhinebeck next weekend, and so if you want to sign up to win a pair of tickets, go to our website right now and do it. Wine and Food Festival at the Fairgrounds. It's going to be a big one. Sunday, we're in Kingston. It's the Roundout at the Hooley on the Hudson, and we're going to be there at, what time? I don't know, 11:30 or so, probably. Be there for a few hours. I want you to come by and try to win $10,000. The $10,000 Crack the Code game. We got a cash box there. Your code opens that box, you got 10 grand. So simple as that. I think it's a 5-digit code, right? Boom, 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 boom. If that's it, you got it. Want to give you 10 grand? We'll be right out there in front of Mariners there at the Roundout. And it'll be Sunday. We're looking forward to having you. Hooley on the Hudson. And by the way, the $10,000 Crack the Code game made possible with support from the Bank of Greene County. Member FDIC. It's 23 minutes past 7 o'clock in the morning. I'd love to find out what in the world is going on. Let's find out right now. News brought to us by Marshall and Sterling Insurance in Kingston, offering a wide array of insurance. Protect your home, your auto, and your most valuable assets. Hello, Brucey. What's going on, buddy?
Summer season is just beginning.
This weekend, we're featuring songs that were big hits in the summertime.
It's going to be a good summer.
92.9 WBPM. Weekends seem to last forever when you listen to 92.9 WBPM, the biggest hits of all time.
Little China Girl and David Bowie. Summertime Hits Weekend. China Girl. Well, the mystery remains, my friend. It was written by Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop and David Bowie wrote that song, and the mystery remains. Was that about a beautiful Vietnamese woman that Iggy Pop was infatuated with, or was it about heroin? China White is slang for heroin, so we don't know. We don't know. The short answer is we don't know. The mystery remains. Workplace of the Week coming back on the 10th of September. This is going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. We've cleaned the website out. If you have entered before and not won, do it again. Sign your office up right now. All the goodies from the Home Plate Deli on Morton Boulevard in Kingston. They had what they have yesterday? What was Alex saying? A Thanksgiving panini. Oh, my God. I'm salivating just thinking. Why didn't you bring one to the gym? We could have eaten it after okay, next time. Home Plate Deli brings all the food. You sign up on our website right now. Okay, we want to bring you lunch from the Home Plate Deli. Workplace of the Week coming back on September 10th. Good job. Time for another edition of What's Going On in Florida Anyway. Well, Martin County, Florida sheriff's officials pulled over one Leona Hubbard for driving erratically. They smelled marijuana, burned marijuana, and spotted a vape pen. Her eyes were glassy. She was slurring her words. It wasn't looking good. She took sobriety tests, failed miserably, charged with DUI. Deputies then found some hash oil, some brass knuckles, and a pocket knife on her. It wasn't good. At the jail, while sitting on the toilet, they noticed that she was apparently trying to, how shall I say, pull something from her rectum. And she was at it for quite some time, they said. Deputies, who, by the way, don't get paid nearly enough, fished a couple of baggies out of the toilet and noticed some dissolved pills. And they asked her what was in there, and she said, nothing. Nothing. Deputy was quick to point out that nobody would attempt to hide nothing, and asked her again what was in the baggies, but she insisted, nothing, just empty bags. Empty bags are typically stored in pantries, not rectums, right? And she ended up being arrested on a myriad of charges, including, I'm sure, improper storage of plastic baggies, and that's what's going on in Florida. 20 before 8.
Hudson Valley weather.
Oh, say it ain't so, man. WBPM Rondon Savings Bank forecast. Scattered showers possible this afternoon. Cooler 74. Tonight cloudy. Scattered showers 64. Saturday 80 with sun. Sunday Julio on the Hudson. Partly sunny. Slight chance for a little bit of a spritz maybe in the afternoon. Maybe 84. Monday sunny, hot 90 degrees. How you making out? You all right? All right. 66 in Poughkeepsie. Lexington 64 degrees. Olive Bridge 64. Miller. That's it. Grab your forecast anytime on our website. Just click on current conditions. The service of Rondon Savings at 92.9.
WBPM.
92.9 WBPM, where this weekend we're featuring songs that were Billboard Top 5 hits in the summertime.
The songs of summer.
Here's another summer music memory from 92.9 WBPM.
Do want some hot stuff. Donna Summer. Summertime hits weekend. Very much not like that in private life. They're very quiet. Then it is a summertime hits weekend. 7 shy of 8. Pleasure, my friend, and a good morning to you. What things should we buy in September? What's a good buy in September? Mattresses are a good buy in September. Always a popular item. iPhones. Apple is going to announce the new iPhones on the 12th. So you should be able to score last year's models at a discount, you'd think. Plane tickets. Prices for plane tickets over Thanksgiving and Christmas going to increase October, November, and December. Get them now. A couple of items you should hold off on are TVs. They'll go on sale in November for Black Friday and January for Super Bowl. And Halloween costumes, which can be marked down the closer you get to the 31st, so hold off on that. Need a dishwasher in the worst way. I am the dishwasher right now. If there's one chore at home that I hate, it's washing dishes. Hate it, passionately. But, Bob, there are only 2 of you. Well, there are actually 7 of us. 2 of us, I wouldn't need a dishwasher. But for the 5 kids with 4 legs, I do. Because they eat every 5 minutes. My hands are turning to prunes. Dishwasher we had cracked out. Angie came over, couldn't fix it. Got to get a new dishwasher. And they're not cheap. They're not cheap. I think we'll wait until, I just have to wait. I just have to wait probably till, I hate Black Friday shopping. Despise it. I've never taken part in it. I didn't plan on ever doing it, but maybe I will this time. If a dishwasher is a good price. They're very expensive. They're not cheap. 6 minutes before 8. Find out what the world is going on in our news. Brought to us by Marshall and Sterling Insurance in Kingston. Offering a wide array of personal insurance to help protect your home, your auto, and your most valuable assets. Hello. Big Bruce, what's up, man? What's going on?
Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the sunshine? Are you ready for some fun? In the summer,
WBPM Saugerties Kingston. Now playing the best variety of the biggest hits of all time. Brought to you by Kingston Cyclery on Morton Boulevard in Kingston. Online, visit KingstonCyclery.com.
92.9 WBPM, Hudson Valley, New York.
And this weekend, we're featuring songs that were Billboard Top 5 hits during the summertime.
You bet we are. 1970, the year the talent Chicago.
92.9 WBPM.
It's going to be one of the best summers we've ever had.
Playing songs that were hot hits in the summertime.
Hey, you have a good summer too, huh?
Keep the fire burning. That's REO Speedwagon. The album is Good Trouble. Entire album filled with songs. It's the only one to crack the top 10. I think it made 7. I think it made number 7. Keep the fire burning, REO Speedwagon. Summertime Hits Weekend, 92.9 WBPM. Bob Miller, Frankie from our house band Hot Rod chatting with us. Hi, Frankie. What's going on, buddy?
Good morning, Bob. How are you this morning?
I'm
Ready
well.
for the Labor Day weekend?
Oh, yeah, we're jazzed. I mean, I really don't care about 3-day weekends that much. Doesn't mean that much to me. This one does because we're going to get out and see you guys, and this is great. We love to be out, and we're going to be at the Hooli on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to being out and just, it's a fun time. It's a good time. I'm not, there's no transition for me because I'm not going back to school. I don't have any kids. They're not leaving home, so it's just kind of, another long weekend, but it's good.
Look, I'll enjoy it. So you're headed to the Hooli, huh?
Go to the Are you going to stop by? Well, I mean, you don't know
I
yet,
just my good friend Bobby Legg and his band Little Creek is going to be playing, I think, on Sunday evening. They've got like a prime spot. They're like one of the headliners there. So,
nice.
You know, they're good friends, and I may pop down there to see them. I'm typically out of town this weekend. I usually start my vacation Labor Day weekend, but this year I'm starting about a week late. So.
Okay. Well, hey, by the way, how was Laguna Beach, man?
Laguna Beach was great. I had a good time with Feast of Friends, with John Henriksen and Jude DeFalco, Mark Davidoff, the guys. We all went out and kind of flew out and played the same night we flew in, which was very interesting to be up for about 23 hours and then do a gig in a place you've never been before. Played a club on Thursday called the Skyloft, and then on Friday played a club called Mozambique. Absolutely beautiful place. I mean, they serve dinner on the rooftop. You know, a lot of flat roofs there, and you know, you're sitting right there on the Pacific.
Yeah,
absolutely gorgeous place, and the food was amazing. They were very accommodating, very nice people, and we had a wild crowd that night. They just did not want us to stop.
Good, man.
Management had to turn up the lights that night.
Ha-ha, I do love it. Yeah, that's great. You actually played on the day you flew in. That's tiring. Wouldn't that be tiring, though? God, yes.
Oh, yeah. We flew in on Thursday, played Thursday night, played Friday night, and left Saturday morning.
Oh,
so
man.
I can tell you that last Sunday and Monday were a little bit of a blur.
I'm
recovering from the whole thing.
Yeah, what do you got going on locally?
Right now this weekend, there's not very much going on for us this weekend. We're, Hot Rod's got a little meeting planned next week to get together and kind of plot out what our fall's going to be like. And a week from Sunday, I'm leaving to go on vacation. So that's kind of like my time to go away. I like to go away after Labor Day when it's nice and quiet.
We used to do the same thing. It's quieter, rates are better, we found,
it's after season, everything's still open.
Yeah.
You know, so, and we usually head to North Myrtle Beach, and the weather is just, it can get really hot there in June, July.
Yeah.
You go there in September, and it starts to become a little more temperate, and it's beautiful.
Excellent. HotRodBand.com. That is the website. You want to book them for your holiday party, and I hate to think of holiday parties because I'm a summer guy, but they are coming up, and sooner rather than later, so book them, HotRodBand.com. Mr. Kick, doing anything you want to chat about?
Mr. Kick played a couple weeks ago. We've got some gigs on tap, but Mark Marshall has just released his CD. It's called Born Wired, and he's been putting together his solo band to actually going to be debuting that at the O Positive Festival in Kingston, which is a great thing. He's playing on, I think it's Saturday the 9th at 9 o'clock at the Anchor in Kingston. So Mark's kind of focused in on that. He actually asked me to play with him, and I had to point out that I was going to be away for about 3 weeks before the gig, and I wasn't going to have time to get it together with him. So he's focused on that, and I think that's going to go really well, and then the fall bookings are going to start coming in.
Yeah, they definitely will, and they'll come in fast and furious, too. HotRodBand.com. Would you rather, Frankie, here you roll, ready?
All right.
Would you rather be tied up and tickled for an hour or given paper cuts for 2 minutes?
Man, that's a tough one.
Yes, it is.
Nah, paper cuts last. The tickle ends as soon as you're done. And I think I could put up with the
an hour?
Where am I going to be tickled?
An hour? I would be tickling, but you could tickle me, but no way. I hate both of them, but I'm going to go with the paper cuts because it only lasts 2 minutes. I'll probably survive that.
Oh, wait a second. I feel a paper cut the day after, okay?
Oh, okay. All right.
The paper cut lasts, and once again, it's where I'm going to be tickled. So
okay, well, we're going to tickle you for an hour. Is that what you want?
Yeah, I'll take the hour tickling instead of like the 3 days of ouch every time I touch something.
We can arrange that at our next Hot Rod Band function for you. We'll get some listeners to try that for an hour for you.
That'll be some display.
Yes, it will be. Good job. I love it. Frankie from our house band, Hot Rod. Book them, HotRodBand.com. You're a good man, Frankie, and you're a busy guy, and that's good. Listen, I want you to do me a favor. Have a good Labor Day. Say my love to Linda there, and we will talk to you next week.
All right, Bob. Thanks a lot, man. Have a good Labor Day weekend.
13 after 8.
Hudson Valley weather.
Norv, pets are family. Hello? Okay. Where are we going? WBPM Rondout Savings Bank forecast. Scattered showers possible this afternoon. Cloudy, cooler 74. Tonight, cloudy, a scattered shower 64. Saturday, sunny 80. Sunday, partly sunny. About 84 or so. Monday, partly sunny, hot 90. Hello. So, Millbrook, what's going on around here, man? You got 66, 64 in Pine Plains, 64 degrees in Hudson. And I'm Bob Miller. You can get your local forecast anytime you want. You go to our website and click on current conditions. That's the service of Rondout Savings at 92.9.
WBPM.
The slow dance, I do love that. 23 past 8 o'clock. It's 92.9 WBPM. Labor Day weekend in force. About to get underway. A lot of people jumping on the ship today, getting out of here today, make it a 4-day weekend. 25% of Americans are going to travel this weekend. 25%. You know what? Every single one of them is going to get on the road at the exact same time you do. That's the problem, you see. Going to talk to our friend Joy. Joy Signa from Kingston Cabs, a great new business. Just bought it not too long ago. She's a very great person, man. It's a good business, too. We'll chat about Joy coming up. Feed Me Friday, coming up at 9:20. Step back in the kitchen. You can tell me what I'm making from the ingredients I read. I'll give you a $50 certificate to Emmanuel's Marketplace. Nicely played. Speaking of food and stuff, the Wine and Food Festival is going to be happening at Dutchess Fairgrounds next weekend, the 8th and 9th. And we want you to sign up to pick up tickets now on our website. Big festival. It's huge. We can get you there. Just go to our website and sign up for tickets, okay? 929WBPM.com. That's simple. So anyway, here's the deal. Our news powered by Marshall and Sterling Insurance in Kingston. They're offering a wide array of personal insurance to help protect your home, your automobile, and your most valuable assets. Bruce Wiseman. Hi, Brucey. What's going on, buddy?
92.9 WBPM. This weekend, we're featuring songs that were big hits in the summertime.
He's that guy who often mistakes a staff meeting for show and tell.
That's very nice, Bob. Now, please, take your turtle back home.
Bob Miller in the morning on 92.9 WBPM.
92.9 WBPM, and a good morning to you. Boogie Wonderland, Earth, Wind, and Fire with the Emotions. And Bob Miller, hello. That's not a happy song. You know, it's not. It's not supposed to be a happy song. No, it's not. It's the fascination with people who go to clubs one night a week, because that's what they live for. They've got no other life. There's nothing going on in their lives, but they live to go to the club, and that was basically, it's not a happy song. But a good one. And the Summertime Hits Weekend is underway. I'm Bob Miller. Great to be with you, man. Pleasure it is. Going to the Huli on Sunday. We'll talk to you about that coming up. I want you to stop by and see if you can't pick up $10,000. And we will explain all that to you. We have the Bob Miller's, let's see, we're going to step back in the kitchen. Surely, man. We're going to step back in the kitchen, find out what Bob's making. We've got a Feed Me Friday from Emmanuel's Marketplace. Joy Signa, Kingston Cabs. Wow. Open the door and look what happens. Hey, good morning, Joy. How are you? What's up?
Good morning. How are you?
And I'm fine. Kingston Cabs, talk to me. Well, first of all, congratulations. Good job.
Thank you very much. It's super exciting. This would be our second taxi business right now, so got to throw in our Orange County Monroe taxi business also. But
there you go. Now, you've been in the taxi business your whole life.
Oh, absolutely. My father actually had a taxi stand on Long Island, if you didn't notice my Long Island accent.
I love it.
But yeah, he had a taxi business on Long Island. He ran about 30 cars, and he was right under the train tracks in Valley Stream. Pretty awesome. And my mom worked during the day, so anytime I was off from school, whatever, I'd go into work with my dad because he owned the joint.
So you were driving taxis at that point?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. At like 7, 8, right behind the wheel. No, I would sit on his lap, and he would, do his book work and stuff like that. And I'd go sit with the dispatchers and watch them, and it was fun.
This business has taken off. This Kingston Cabs is going through the roof.
Oh, yeah. It's been incredible. It's been incredible. We bought it in March, and we've just grown. I can't even tell you how much we've grown. I wish I had a number for you. I don't. It's just exponentially.
You're doing local, obviously, long distance, airports, the whole bit?
Oh, the whole nine. Plus, we do a ton of medical transportation work. We do pharmacy deliveries for people. You name it. If you have an insurance company that you need to get to your doctor's appointment and they say the Kingston Cabs isn't under it, we will join that insurance company. You name it, we'll do it.
Wow.
Right, you want to go to Massachusetts, I'll take you to Massachusetts. You want to go to New York City, you want to go to the wineries with your friends, you don't want to drink and drive, call me.
Perfect.
Call me. We got vans, the whole nine.
It is KingstonCabs.com. By the way, call me. The number is 845-331-TAXI. You can't get easier than that. 331-TAXI. Talking to Joy Signa from Kingston Cabs. You have a pink taxi. Tell me about that.
Yes, we do. We have a pink taxi. It's called our Pink Ride, and we painted the entire cab pink. We did this all on our own. I will say that the guys who did the lettering and the guys who did the painting, they gave it to us at a very nice rate because it was for charity. But we did this with Miles of Hope. They're the #1 breast cancer foundation in the Hudson Valley. They've donated over $2 million to women with breast cancer. They pay hospital bills. They buy head wraps. They help pay for transportation, the whole nine. It's called Miles of Hope, milesofhope.org. It's a super, super important thing. I think that everybody's had cancer touch their lives in some way or another. Breast cancer specifically, and me as a female business owner, I think that it's important to put that out there.
Oh, so how big is the fleet?
We have a pretty big fleet right now. We have 16 cars in the Kingston area. We have our other fleet. We have about 15 cars down in the Orange County area. But in Kingston, we have 16 cars. We're looking to just keep getting more and more. We're going to try to get a little bit nicer cars. Some, town cars aren't really a big thing anymore because they don't make them, but some Lincolns, some Cadillacs and stuff for the airport rides are a little bit of a classier touch.
Tell me, are you looking for drivers?
Oh, absolutely. We are looking for drivers. The more, the merrier. Please come on down. We have more work than we know what to do with. If the more drivers that come down and apply, we have full-time positions, part-time positions, the quicker I can get the people of Kingston to where they need to go.
Fantastic.
So bring them, come in, and we will train you, do everything you need, and it's easy peasy. And it's a fun place to work.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
331-TAXI, 331-TAXI if you're looking for work or you need a taxi. But, again, if you're looking for jobs, this is a good one. This is a good company to work for.
Look at me. I'm a great boss.
I know. I
love
it. Exactly. Do you ever get behind the wheel yourself these days?
These days, no, I don't. But I have done every single job in the taxi business. From I was 13 years old, I started answering phones for my dad. He paid me in hugs.
Yeah.
And from there on, I've driven, I've dispatched, I've kept books, I've managed my dad's business, I've owned two of my own. I understand my employees when they come to me with issues because I have literally done every single job in the business.
That is fantastic, man. That is KingstonCabs.com, cabs with a K. KingstonCabs.com. 331-TAXI. Joy, thank you very much. And listen, man, best of luck to you and continued success.
Oh, thank you so much. And I hope to see you back here when I buy my next company.
Good job. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Joy. 14 to 9.